Right, friends, so we're going to do a bit of different of an unboxing, Build-A-Fig, I should say, today, because we're doing a full pack to see if I finally get Batman. And then, you know, there'll be a proper Build-A-Fig episode, but let's get this thing open. All right. Look at that. Look at that whole 6 packs. Now, unfortunately, these are blind boxes, so we have no clue what we actually got. For all I know, this could end up being like double, like having doubles of like Red Hood, frickin', or doubles of Deathstroke, or whatever. I've never actually bought one of these. I've always just bought them from my buddy's shop because, quite frankly, it's convenient, let's just be honest, and you know, I try to support local. All right, first box. Now, as I said, I'm gonna laugh. I probably, like, if I do finally get Batman, it probably won't be the regular Batman. It'll be the gold Batman that I end up getting. Watch. All right, Arkham Knight, which y'all already know is in the background over there. But the extras, don't worry, friends. I already have friends that I said I'm going to toss them these, so they have homes. Alrighty, and set those there. Second one is Batman Beyond Batman. Alright. Third one is Deathstroke. Alright. And next one. Ha-ha! Finally! Look at that, friends. So you know I'm finally doing the Batman Build-A-Fig. Alright, we're going to go ahead and open up these last two, just out of maybe I might get lucky and get the gold Batman now. I mean, why not? Took me, you know, finding, or just going out and buying an entire box before I finally got Batman. Alright, Red Hood. Booyah. And then last, and I'm not going to be butthurt if it's not the Golden Batman, because it'd be like, nope, it is the Red Hood figure. I know this because the figures. It is the version 2 Red Hood. That's sad, and I can tell what figure it is just by literally seeing these, which I might hold on to these. We shall see. But that's mainly because I like to use them for my figures and everything. But as always, friends, thanks for going on this little mini journey with me. I finally got the Batman. Well, it would seem, friends, that I finally pull Batman, finally get him, and lo and behold, they don't ship the right foot. They ship the left foot, but the right foot, no. Why would Batman need a right foot? And seriously, this is literally like the truest way to describe my luck. I finally get the figure that I've been trying to get so I can build it, and it's missing one of the feet. Like, right now, I am beyond mad. But let's be honest, there ain't a thing I can do about it. I don't even, like, the words cannot describe the love. Like, I, right now, could be used as a way to power a literal galactic empire right now. The amount, I may seem calm, but believe me, I am beyond, like, furious. It's just that I've had enough time, being the fact that I've searched for Bat's foot, up, down, sideways, left, right, you name it, trying to find where that foot might have possibly fallen to. Even checked the video. And even in the video, there's only one foot that has ever seen this foot. And I'm just right now like, you know what? Whatever. I'm furious. I'm beyond just like, I don't know what to do. Like, I even checked to see if I could possibly just, like, if it had the same feet as, say, like, the Batman Beyond Batman that I actually have an extra one of. And nope. Not only no, truck no. You that would be too easy. So whatever. Finally get Batman and he's missing a foot. Yay. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Y'all have a good one. Okay. So, since the last part was filmed, it's been, let's see, it came in on like Wednesday, if I remember right. No, came in on Monday. That's right. It came in on Monday. Okay? Filmed it on Wednesday. Today is Saturday. Alright? I'm working on trying to, get my little table that I have my frickin' laptop for streaming set up on. Because, I blow my nose a lot because of bad allergies and whatnot. And even though I have a trash bag off to my left, I half the time, because I don't feel like opening up the trash bag because I'm always worried something's going to fall into it, I can set it off to the side to be cleaned up at a later time. This way, but into the trash bag it'll go. Well, I'm picking them up, moving stuff around, seeing little things that got moved up and under stuff. And then I see a foot. To be fair, a right foot. The exact foot that Batman was missing. My question is, when I dumped the whole thing here on my desk and was doing it, how did the foot get flown over there? I mean, to be fair, let us finally complete this journey, friends. I'll have to grab up the comic book and I can use one of the other boxes. That's not a problem. Oh! I am naming this one The Odyssey of Batman. Or something like that. Build a fig, The Odyssey of the Batman. But, at long last, look at that, friends. He is properly complete. I can...